Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greatest aspects of hip hop is the hip hop debate. And those stand wars have permeated through hip hop so crazily, and it seems like it's every stand's goal to ruin the discourse in hip hop. That'll never work because one of the pillars of hip hop, if you ask me, is the debate. This is what we used to do in the barbershops, in the lunchrooms. I mean, still do it in the barbershops. Used to do it in the lunchroom. Used to do it. This was hip hop. So today we have a debate and a topic that I actually think is a dope one and one that people have been having for years. Lupe Fiasco versus Kendrick Lamar. Let's get right into it. And I don't know if they're talking about in a battle, but they're just or talking overall. But we got Mickey Fax, Ray Daniels. I don't know these other two here, but let's get right into it.
Incredible lyricist and incredible MC. But I got Lupe ranked higher from a pen standpoint.
All right, I love Lupe.
Okay, so we just needed to hear. I wanted to hear the criteria. So they're talking strictly pen. I'm gonna talk overall artists too, but pen. One thing I'm not gonna allow people to do, because this is what seems to happen, is downplay any of these artists. Now, I don't really fear that's gonna happen for Kendrick because it's Kendrick, but I could already see people being like trying to downplay Lupe Fiasco. If you're about to type some comment to act like he's some underground rapper that nobody knows, stop it. You're only gonna show that you're really either brand new to hip hop, or you're really not that much of a hip hop fan, or you're really just a Kendrick fan and not a hip hop fan. Because at least not knowing that Lupe Fiasco is one of the greatest lyricists that I think we've ever had, but on top of that has some of the most massive records, like huge pop hit level records, and sells albums, and then his first two albums, at least his first two, are certified classic albums if you ask me. So we're not gonna downplay any of them. I don't care about the accolades at this point. Kendrick is more of a decorated artist, but let's talk about it overall, throw away the accolades.
Yeah, from a pen standpoint.
All right, I love Lupe. Food and Liquor is crazy. What's the second album? Because Superstar was on that.
The Cool
was incredible. I love that album.
Rap his ass off.
But at a certain point, I feel like the faucet got turned off.
I mean, you're talking about from a standpoint of potentially from a mainstream standpoint, but we're talking about from the pen.
Lasers, right?
Yeah, I mean, Lasers was his most.
Well, not just Lasers. I think. And then has a part right here where Mickey's already. I mean, it's already showing that one of the people he's debating it with, is not that familiar with Lupe. So I already guarantee you that that's going to be the majority of the people who are like freaking out at this conversation and acting like it's a disrespect, or people who are just not that, because Lasers, the faucet got turned off for Lupe because of his label. But Lupe was so beloved that his fans protested and forced the label to drop it, and they did it. And Lasers is like, nigga, he's had Totsuin and Youth. He's had mad records since Lasers. Now.
Popular album. It's not his best album, but it's his most mainstream popular album. It sold the most.
He can really rap.
He can out-rap.
And Lasers sold the most.
Today.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Today.
They not going for that shit.
I don't think it's insane. I don't think it's insane.
For the record,
I don't think it's insane.
Today.
I don't think it's insane at all. I don't think it's insane.
It's not a crazy take at all. I think a lot of people are going to be warriors of the moment, or trapped in the moment. But I told you I would show up, screaming out F and F to the world, blow up. I tell them it's show business. That's meaning there's no business. Let's fiascos and the disrespected dress code with my street clothes and the music sold and clothing and opened up clothes after I in it and drove in it like I only. And that we with the word say what up to the Reaper, have meth like Rod Dale, high water hello to the 5-year-old gunshot hero. I hear ya clearer than the invisible man in the mirror. Cheer up, I put it on the bars like beer nuts. Put a bug in the air so from Europe they hear us. Get the any nigga acting like this is lyrically a disrespectful conversation. I wish you niggas would just leave the chat, nigga. We're not doing that with Lupe Fiasco. Little Weapons. My man said life ain't easy. When niggas gotta eat, that's when shit get greasy. And he ain't one of these super like can rap and can't make a good record. Nigga, listen to Paris, Tokyo. Like, what are y'all doing? Oh, I'm gonna get hit.
I think y'all stand.
They're gonna try to disrespect Lupe Fiasco with this. And though I feel like, Lupe Fiasco has made certain moves that have hurt him, Bruh, it's Lupe. We're not gonna do this, bruh.
So what I'm saying? No. What I'm saying is
that's not a bad argument at all. At all. And I don't care if a room full of people, a chat full of people. We're not gonna do this, bro. We love hip hop, right? I don't think a sane nigga will tell me Lupe Fiasco's.
What you talking about?
Like, this is
I think
crazy.
Kendrick. No. Listen. We're not. The issue. This is the situation. No. Let me speak.
We got 5 more minutes.
Let me speak.
I want him to speak.
Kendrick has been on a run from an album standpoint, unlike anything we've seen since Kanye and Tupac. Right?
Yes,
Like
I agree with that.
he has an incredible catalog from a song perspective.
Okay.
And nobody can.
That's also a point. That definitely I have that point for Kendrick. I think, I don't know. I think Kendrick has a smaller discography, but I think, like, Food and Liquor and The Cool are some of the greatest albums ever to me. I just don't think Lasers is, and I don't think Kendrick has a Lasers on his. And I think there's another album that even Lupe fans be like, I don't think Kendrick has. He has, maybe Mr. Morale is the most that I've heard people have backlash with Kendrick, but like, nah, Kendrick drops like.
Deny that. That's why he's ranked as high as he's ranked in terms of Biggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and all of these legends.
Okay.
But from a pen standpoint, we're talking about just writing raps, like just writing raps and actually rapping. No, I got Lupe over him. Okay. Every day of the week. Every day of the week. Every day of the week. Every day of the week.
And let me point out a distinct thing in this conversation I think some people might be not paying attention to. The only rapper in here is Mickey Fax. Now, I know some people be like, oh, you don't got to do the thing to speak about the thing. I get it. But I'm telling you, there is a perspective Mickey has that these niggas will never have, right? And there's, because Mickey can be a consumer and a creator. They really have only shown that they're consumers. And there's something in that you, because maybe you're not catching certain things, but like Lupe Fiasco's, I don't even like that these niggas act like that was some crazy statement. Like, what are you, and I realize this conversation, I already realized what this conversation is going to be. This ain't going to be a barbershop fun, lunchroom debate about who's better. This is just going to be niggas trying to kick in Lupe Fiasco's back and disrespect his pen. That's what that shit's going to be. I'm already seeing it. Because they're not even defending Kendrick at this point. They just laughed when he said Lupe. I hate that.
I think
every day of the week.
So how high is Lupe then? Because if like that's the upper echelon.
Oh yeah, no.
Lupe's in that J Nas bid.
In terms of pen,
that's what I'm asking.
We're not talking about songs.
No, pen, just
but
pen.
the pen makes the songs.
No. He writes songs. He writes freestyles. All of that.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying, Ray? Like, Ray is a producer, so he's looking more of that aspect of things, bro. He's looking more of the aspect of things, but when coming in the conversation of lyricism, the aspect that Mickey Fax, who is a lyricist is coming from, is probably if we're talking about production, hits, beats, there's going to be certain things that Ray Daniels says that Mickey might not even be able to pick up on. But in this specific conversation, Mickey is the one that has the more weight. His word.
I'm talking about in terms of just lyrically, it's Lupe. He's that guy.
Okay.
And Kendrick would even admit that it's Lupe.
Clip that shit up. I need Clinton to admit this one. Rashad, I'm like, nigga.
And then when you look at the comments,
okay, I'm gonna just say,
they're gonna agree with me.
I'm gonna say something bold because I think I manage songwriters, I made records. I really believe that Jay-Z has the most elite pen in hip hop history.
I'm not gonna disagree with that.
And I think that right after him, you can flip between Nas and Kendrick. Like I think he's that great as a rapper.
I would have Nas underneath Jay. Ayo.
I think Nas is the best lyricist of all
I'm not
time.
mad at that either. I think Nas and Jay flip flop.
Jay's the best writer as far as making the hit records, as far as how he's crafted.
But Nas is the best lyricist. Nas would be the best lyricist because Lupe tries to be like Nas.
Yeah.
Y'all know Jay Muffet. Y'all know. You know what it is. I've had this argument with my big brother growing up. This is just one that we would always have. Let's keep it solid. But I'm not here for the Jay-Z versus Nas. lyric thing, but I would love to have that one day. But.
On some
Okay.
bar for bar shit.
I'm not disagreeing with any of those points.
I just want to go, nigga. I need you to give me. I'm dead serious.
On
I want to
what?
listen to this shit.
On who?
Spotify playlist on
Of who?
Of Cole and Lupe.
I got you. Listen,
And I'ma give you-
I'm talking just lyrically. I'm not talking about.
So it's not really. It doesn't really feel like more of a debate or a classroom barbershop conversation. It just feels more like Mickey educating people about Lupe's pen, because I was expecting that there's gonna be some like Kendrick said this, this, and this. Lupe said this, this, and this. Kendrick has this song. Lupe has this song. Kendrick said this and this freestyle. But it's really more just him educating people on Lupe's pen.
The song and how it makes you feel and how you vibe to it and how you buy. I'm talking about from a cerebral standpoint. It's not even close.
Nigga say cerebral, I lost.
You went through this.
I didn't go to college. I don't know what that means, nigga. You went to but I love it though. I respect it, Mickey. I just like, nigga, you
Pendulum Inc. I'm telling you. That's what it is, nigga.
Ray, you went this whole time without mentioning 3 Stacks, so we appreciate that.
Okay, here we
Well,
go.
the reason why I didn't is because we ain't talking about groups.
Okay.
But if we are talking about
talking about
groups,
pens now.
we talking, I think
He don't got a solo song with a chorus and 2 verses rapping.
Oh no, we talking about pens. I think Andre's pen is better than Kendrick's. I think he's only second to Dre. I mean to Jay. I think he's better than Nas. I think he's better than everybody.
This is where I stop.
Lyrically, Andre 3000.
He's from Atlanta too, so. But I'm not mad at this tape. I actually like, now there's a debate. Okay, so it sounds more like Andre 3000 versus Lupe should be the argument, because
Is better than all of them.
I can't-
except for
I'm
Jay
not
Z.
mad at
That's
you.
the only person.
I don't know.
that would say
I don't know.
Andre can't rap better than.
Can you answer that though?
I don't know
He said
why.
give him the song
I
with
can't.
solo song,
So to Rashad's point, when he brings up Cole,
That nigga said Outkast with a K. Niggas is hard.
When he brings up Cole,
Harder than a nigga trying to impress God.
excuse me. When he brings up Cole and Cole's feature run, I believe that Cole took the blueprint of Andre 3000's feature run and did that for himself.
I agree too, because he got a party right after he did. Yeah.
But there is no solo Andre 3000 album. There is no solo Andre.
Mickey, I gotta give you some pushback here. We're talking about strict pens. That don't matter, nigga. That don't matter. You're just talking about pens. Why would it? What? Well, then judge his verses on these songs, nigga. The fuck? We're talking about verses, nigga. We're talking about bars. The hook means nothing. The fact that he doesn't have his own solo records. If you're talking about Andre's solo career, but you guys, I thought y'all talking about pens. It wouldn't matter if his nigga didn't have one song. Nigga, I've argued pens with niggas who've never recorded a song before. 2 niggas rapping in the lunchroom, 2 niggas rapping somewhere, and you just judge the pen. Like, what do you mean? I don't even understand that part. Why is that maybe we're talking about like discographies or accolades or stuff like that, but just pen, it wouldn't matter if that nigga, what?
3000
Just
song
verses.
where he has a chorus and 2 rap verses by himself. I cannot say
Good.
I cannot say that he can do this because he hasn't done it.
Okay, Mickey just contradicted himself crazy, and I don't think anybody caught it. In the beginning of this conversation, he said, when we're talking about Kendrick and Lupe, he said numerous times specifically, he made a point to point out numerous times specifically, we're talking about pens, right? We're talking about pens. We're not talking about song making. He said that specifically. And then when the conversation became Andre 3000, it was strictly songs, because he's taking a merit away, or lyrically, which is the conversation you're having, or putting something on him because he doesn't have, but that's literally the criteria you were just using. You switched almost 180 on its head. That doesn't even, what, nigga?
It has not happened. We do not have something that we can say, this is the song that says he can do this. And he can.
Nigga, you just need verses. You just need bars. When you're talking bar for bar, guess what the only thing you need? The bars. What the
Came up in the era where rappers were doing it 3 times on a song.
This is the most, unless you just switch the argument, the debate completely to like, just like, can we give Andre, this is a completely different argument, which is, it's still an argument, it's still a conversation, it just completely has nothing to do with the beginning of the conversation, why they brought up Andre 3000. Mickey just, it has nothing to do with why.
Wait, he was doing it in an era where
It is a good fact to know. Like, I didn't even realize that, but it just has nothing to do. You might as well just say, nigga, did you know the sky is blue, nigga?
Every time out. I know we gotta close it, and I love 3000. Like everybody loves 3000.
Right, come here.
But
Oh,
there
sorry,
is
okay, go.
not. You can't compare him to Biggie when Biggie has songs and albums with 3 verses every single time. There is not one song.
So you can't compare niggas' bars because niggas don't have 2 hooks? Explain that logic to me, nigga. Explain that logic to me, nigga. Let me guess. When you judge who's a better 3-point shooter, you judge it by who has the most dunks, right? Like, who's a better 3-point shooter? Okay, well, this nigga got more rings, so he wins. What?
Wait, hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done.
Brian, let me
I'm not
done.
done. Let me finish.
Nobody caught
We
this.
caught the middle of this shit now.
I
Let's
think
go.
that I believe that 3000 is one of the greatest writers ever that
If
we've.
I'm an Andre 3000 fan, which I absolutely am, yeah, that's probably why this is agitating me a little bit. I don't know why I said if, because it's like, what are you doing? You're
ever
kinda-
experienced.
I said pen.
But there is not.
Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I think Mickey just got lost in his own argument. Like, he forgot what the argument was that he was making.
Is one of the greatest writers ever that we've ever experienced.
I said pen.
Believe that
Nigga.
3000 is one of the greatest writers ever that we've ever experienced.
I said pen.
But
Our conversation's over. You just literally debunked everything. What are you, nigga? All right, this Andre part is dumb, nigga. What? Once you say he's one of the greatest writers, I think it's because you forgot he was talking about who's the better writer. I think he forgot.
there is not
That's
one
a
song.
little known fact. I didn't know that.
He
I didn't know
cannot.
that.
He don't even
as
got.
you said, I'm
he-
thinking about
he
the love
don't-
below, and I'm
he-
trying to
He
think.
don't even have. He don't got more verses than Biggie. Biggie was alive for 3
Two things when you do that.
years.
You invalidate the Lupe thing because Lupe didn't do it consistent.
But he did. But
Yes, he did.
He got a rap album. He got a
has
rap album. He got a rap
He
album.
has solo rap albums.
He got solo rap.
We can't discredit what?
No, the nigga who was about to start talking was about to make a great point because with Mickey's argument, basically, it almost, you could use it to take away his Lupe points. But up until the Andre 3000 stuff, I was agreeing with everything he said. But who y'all got, Lupe or Kendrick, overall?